Friends, hello, and welcome to my continuing coverage of the June Steam NextFest for 2024. I don't know why I'm talking so slowly. This is, I think, the last Metroidvania demo that I've got to play on my list. I know I said there were over 60 of them, but some I've played before at other times, and some just don't necessarily look very interesting or sound like my kind of thing, and I've got another couple of games that aren't Metroidvanias that I want to try out, and I probably expect nobody to watch those videos. So, Stardust Demon has 30 minutes to get me to add it to my wish list, and its time starts now. This demo is designed to be a fun, standalone experience. Portions of it will reappear in the final game in new context. It doesn't spoil the main story. So it is a vertical slice. I like vertical slice demos. Elgol, I've found something. You have to come over here. Scring. Scring. Yes. Okay, we've got a little bit of sliding. Attack? No. Jump. Attack. We can shoot fireballs. Dash. And pause. Fire Breath, Algol's special demon breath attack. Jubilation Slime, a celebratory goop befitting of the grandest occasions. I do like me some celebratory goop. Oh, those are actually enemies. Okay, apart from the slightly physicsy feeling to the movements, actually, I think I could probably get used to that. I like the way everything is exploding in particles. Health pickups seem plentiful. It's a dog of 9 tails. Except it's only got 3, but you know. Lots of coins. Those don't seem to actually be being counted anywhere. Is that a checkpoint? A giant skull. Yeah, game seems very generous. There's something. Can I bring up a mouse cursor? I can't. Right, you see where I am here? Oh. Huh. This edge here looks weird, and I thought it was a light effect, but actually it's adding a light effect to everything that is in front of it. And I think it's a bit much. Do I have... Oh, I've got a counter. Oh, so the hearts are for filling our breath up. Yeah, I think that affects it a little bit much. Down to talk. Here it is, Algol. What is it? It appears to be some kind of device. Maybe if I can only hope that my message reaches someone. Anyone. A grave disaster has occurred. It pertains to the Anurecanth? The spacing on those letters in that word seems weird. The R, I'm assuming it's A-N-U-R, but there's no space between the U and the R. And it looks like there's... Yeah, the kerning. That is the proper word, I believe. The kerning of the letters in that font is off. I feel like it could do with an extra pixel of space. The Anurecanth, the statue that keeps the universe in balance. That's all down to a single statue. Oh! Ooh! some late 90s, early noughties 3D modelling. Oh, this is SNES era style stuff. I love it. It has been severely damaged, Crackle. Buzzed. And as if that's not bad enough, someone has taken a piece of it for themselves. Even though I've spent years researching the Neurocanth in person, I still cannot fathom what horrible events might come about if anyone utilises its power. If anyone is able to hear this recording, please, I implore you, find whoever stole a Neurocanth shard and do everything possible to get it out of their hands, Crackle. Click. Algol? I think we passed by a door, but it seemed blocked by a big blocked? Jeez, that's an alliterative sentence. It seemed blocked by a big box. All the plosives in the microphone for that. Sorry about that. Yes, there's got to be some way past it, right? Well, yes, because otherwise who would have built the door and how? Oh, and he's just disappeared. Okay. I thought that I activated this by shooting it, but actually it just activates when you are in close proximity. That is tight. Many cat demon things. We've got some nice Cinemachine virtual cameras here, going on here. I've learnt about those. No, that was stupid. I'm actually surprised in some way at how well this is... Yeah, handling. There we go. A Metroidvania power? Question mark? Have some post-processing effects. Algol acquired box teleports. I'm just taking a moment to appreciate this music. I've actually turned the volume down. I don't think I can access the settings whilst I'm... Okay. Ahem. Okay, that's a very specific ability for a demon to get. I'm wondering if in the full game it could have some kind of more thematic name, rather than them being just boxes that they're demonic idols or something. Oh, I see. I have to actually aim it through these portals, I guess. Why not? Yay, you did it! Scring! Okay. Scring, hurry up! Slow down, Scringles. Ah, that's why they're saying Scring all the time. Hey, who are you? That must be the thing that stole the Neurocanth shard. Come back here. Single exclamation mark. Spot the English teacher. Down to enter the door. Do we have a maximum amount of kind of fire breath power? Ah, got you now. That's a nice water effect as well. Oh dear. Is this blood? Ew. It's a bit pink for blood, isn't it? I can't jump that far. Oh, I can swim. So that's a thing that we can do as well. Help, I'm being chased by a giant panic sea urchin thing. No. Whew. What happens? I want to know. What happens if we run out of fire breath? Once it gets to a certain... As soon as I find a save point, I'm going to test this because I'm intrigued. I like the music. Let's be sensible about this. Did you see me almost go to dash beneath this? I am, of course, legendary for my platforming skills. Right, what happens if we run out of fire breath? Love the little bit of electric guitar in it. Oh, it looks like we get a little melee version. So we get ourselves in a dangerous situation. Oh, it doesn't restore. Yeah, so we have a backup. That screen effect is a bit... It's a bit much. I feel like there's going to be something down here. There is. Okay, so it's nice that they thought about the obvious issue. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I mean, let's be frank. It's obvious. It's a spell or gun system, isn't it? You know, this is ammunition, and once we run out of ammo, it's like, oh well, we've got a melee attack as a backup. And that's absolutely fine. That's not a criticism or a critique. That is simply an observation. I'm blocks. I'm fine with those. We cannot attack upwards yet. Oh, there's another. Yeah, see, it's... That. Oh dear, I've died. I've died because I forgot about our ability to dash. Yeah, the filter is a bit much. Godlike reflexes. Ahem. This actually, I know I mentioned that there was a little bit of kind of acceleration on us, but actually this feels really good. I'm impressed with the feeling of this. I think the only thing that I don't like is that post-processing effect that's being done here. It makes things quite difficult to see. Oh, that kills the enemies. That's a nice little touch as well. Oh, I've replaced it with clearer liquid. But now, we can smoothly transition into a swim state. I like this. This is enjoyable. The mini-map, and it's nice that we have a mini-map. If there was a way, if there was an actual fog of war or something on it, I think I would... Yeah, I think it would be a better mini-map, but it is perfectly workable right now. I don't know anything about this game at all. Whoa! We're in some kind of liminal space. This is the end of the demo. Hey, Squingles, trying to leave me behind? Where are we? That's what I've been trying to figure out. This place is trippy. Hold on, phone call. Right, I forgot to stop the timer whilst I was on the phone, so that's going to have thrown this, unfortunately. Where was I? That's what I've been trying to figure out. This place is trippy. It must be the Nurikant shard. I think it's distorting reality as we know it. I've got no sound. Oh, because I've muted my speakers as well. Strange beasts, can you hear me? Nope. Hey, that's the voice from earlier. Where are you talking from? It doesn't matter where I am. Different planets are melting into each other through wormholes in space. Oh, okay then. So if we wanted steaks, we now have steaks. Do you have any idea who could be causing this? You saw a mushroom with the shard. They summoned a bunch of blood water. I'm glad I didn't get my talons wet. Blood? Oh no, this is no good. This mushroom must be stopped. It is up to you. Great. that didn't actually answer where we were. What is this thing? Hold on, maybe you have a power that you can use with this. What the? Ooh, that's weird. Okay, so you have to dash into the side of it and it pings you out backwards. That didn't make sense. It pings you out in the side of the circle that you are on. That made slightly more sense. I'm not sure how I feel about the feeling of that. That's one there's a rotten squingles. Squing! Okay, these things take much more damage. Checkpoints seem... Okay. That seems quite difficult to judge. Oh. Yeah, so you actually have to be in the circle when you touch it. This feels like they wanted to do something a bit like the bash mechanic from Ori, but they didn't want to do the bash mechanic from Ori. That's cool though. I love me a little bit of a slide rail. Camera took a little bit too long to catch up there though. Yeah, I feel like that bouncer could possibly do with a little bit of a look at in terms of how it controls. I mean, it's doable. Wall dash, air dash, wall jump. This game loves its post-processing. Algol's fire breath was replaced with bounce beam. Algol's HP was doubled. Okay. Is that going to be a... Has that changed the fruits that I... Okay, so that now bounces, so the enemies are going to have to deal with my bullet hell. Where are we now? Is this all a dream? At least we have each other. Right, Squingles? Squingles? No Squingles for you. Boss fights. Hello? You are very pink. Hey, watch it. No. Oh. Oh yeah, I have ammo. You idiots. I have ammo and no skill. Oops. You're dead. I feel like maybe he could do with a ranged attack. Not a particularly regular or oft-fired ranged attack, but something to give him a little bit more of a challenge from a distance. He's quite easy to keep out the way of. Why are we umphing? Why are we in a white space now? Where's this? And where's Squingles? Have we gone to heaven? Are we a demon in heaven? Because that's... Oh, there's Squingles. Squingles! Oh! Squingles? Squingles is fine. What is this place? The world is fading away. Maybe the Anurikant shard is nearby. It's you. Shiny. Rotating purple rock. Nice. It's turned into a... So nice we had to show it twice. What? It's turned into Castlevania! Finally, my very own blood castle! Whee! Okay. Secret coins 0 out of 4. Player deaths 5, enemy deaths 62. Coins 79. If you enjoyed the game, please wishlist on Steam. That has successfully entertained me enough to earn a wishlist on Steam. Let's take a look at the Steam page. Stardust Demon, a retro Metroidvania adventure featuring Algal, who lives on a demon planet. Explore alien biomes and uncover dark secrets after a catastrophe sends the galaxy into disarray. So we've got different powers, throw bombs, teleport boxes. Yeah, I feel like that could do with being something a little bit more demon-y, a little bit more thematic. Dash, pogo stick, throw bombs, stick to anything. Yeah, all of that stuff sounds good. Algal and Squingles, the Anurikant planets, 3 different planets to go to. Robust ecosystem of moist creatures. Beware the outpost of nefarious poachers and animal collectors. Yeah, I think that is quite an enjoyable experience. It doesn't capture very well in OBS, apparently. There it goes. It takes a little while to hook in for some reason. I think my two... Yeah, my 3 points of feedback. And there wasn't a release date for this, was there? Somewhere in 2024. No. So I think my 3 points of feedback. Number 1, the kerning on the in-game font for the dialogue and stuff is too narrow, and therefore it looks like certain letters collide with... Not collide into each other, but collide with each other. It looks like they need an extra pixel of space. That's very easily fixable in terms of the actual formatting of the text. Whether it works with how the dialogue is actually laid out or not, don't know. So that's point 1. Point 2 is the block teleport. I think could probably do with being something a little bit more thematic for a Stardust Demon, because as it is, it's a little bit... The ability itself is cool. The actual name and idea of it is a little bit dull. And I don't mean that offensively, I just mean it could do with being something a little bit more than just a box. Maybe it could be some kind of box-like creature that you can innately swap places with, or something along those lines. I think it's just the fact that it's a box. It's a bit dull. So that was point number 2. And point number 3 was the somewhat overbearing filter effect, the post-processing filter that you get when we're overlapping certain light sources, that makes everything kind of blur outwards in a very pixely fashion. That's a bit much in a game that's already fairly saturated in places. Now, it might not have any kind of impact or issue later on in other levels, but at the start, it wasn't hurting my eyes or anything, but it did make it on occasion a little bit difficult to see what was going on, especially when it was happening and you were under the blood water, which was already quite pink. But otherwise, the game felt great. The thing that I said right at the start about how we were a little bit physicsy in our momentum, disregard that. By 10 minutes in or so, it's like, actually this feels good. The jumping was good. I don't think I checked whether there was any coyote time or anything like that, but that's the kind of thing that I notice if it's not there, so it probably is there. What engine was this made in? I am intrigued. It feels Unity-esque, but it's not. I actually don't know what this is. Lime. I do not know what engine this was made in at all. It's not a very big game though in terms of its file size, so yeah, I might go and look that up. But yeah, I really liked this stuff, the stuff that's in the background, the kind of late 90s CGI stuff. It reminds me of the appearance of the castle in Symphony of the Night. And you know, if you're doing a Metroidvania, that's not a bad thing to make people think of, as long as it's in a positive light. Oh, the other thing is an actual map screen, potentially. Yeah, we had that mini map in the corner, but it's possible that that's the kind of feature that we'll get once we go into, and I'm assuming we get to go into the Blood Castle, because they did say that this was a vertical slice. So how it will all be laid out for the actual game is anybody's guess. But in terms of getting an idea of the feel of the game, yeah, pretty impressed with that. I don't know what's going to happen with this timer. I don't know how I will have edited this, because obviously I got interrupted. But yeah, again, try Stardust Demon for yourself. Does it feel good to you guys as well? Because it felt good to me, and I'm very glad that they thought about, well, what happens if we use up all our ammo? It's a very obvious problem, but it's also probably an obvious problem to overlook if you are, you know, deep in development depths. Stardust Demon, try it, as always, for yourself. Don't just take mine or anybody else's on the internet opinion for whether things are good or not. Always try things for yourselves if you can. Onwards to the next demo. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay fabulous. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.